protests and a fight for legalization, but today more of a celebration. I'm Erica Natividad in front of the Hotbox Cafe in Kensington Market, where you can see a block party has taken over. A bit of a lineup here. People coming down really to celebrate the first 420 post-legalization. And while it's a happy day for many in the cannabis community, and it's something that they fought hard to make happen, many say the fight is far from over.
One spliff in the morning, then lunch, back.
Despite the rain and the mud, hundreds arrive at Woodbine Park for the biggest 420 event in the city. The wet and soggy weather not putting a damper on their spirits.
It's quite the festival, and I think everybody should partake in it now that it's officially legal, and everybody can, if they want to, even just check things out and learn a little bit.
It's allowing a lot of people who have been in the sort of cannabis closet for many years to finally come out and enjoy the festivities.
But although the smoke has cleared on some of the questions around legalization, the community here say there's still much work to be done.
I'm calling it something of a protestival because even though there are things to celebrate, we're not 100% there with good cannabis policy. What we see right now with the Cannabis Act are still prison penalties for certain cannabis offenses, and I think that that's problematic, and legalization was really meant to bring an end to putting folks in prison for otherwise non-violent offenses.
One of those offenses, distributing or selling without a license. And here, multiple vendors were doing just that. The protest spirit's still alive.
Oh, hi guys. Hi. What do you got going on here?
Mark Harrison, who once ran an illegal dispensary in the city, is the organizer of today's event and says life post-legalization is bittersweet.
I don't know, it's kind of mixed emotions for a lot of us because we know that, next year 420 might be a completely different picture, more corporate with the LPs having big giant booths and a very corporate feel to it. This is more of a grassroots. You see everyone's come together. They're openly breaking the law by selling cannabis. Right? That's not from the government, from the LPs.
Look around. There's a ton of people here, right? They could allow a lot of these people into the industry who know what they're doing. They would pay taxes, you know what I mean? They could charge us. Everybody would be willing to pay, but they don't even want to do that.
I think that if events like this, where you can see a lot of variety that isn't available through the current program, is really a chance for the government to see what the community actually wants and where they could better place perhaps some of their funding.
Now the festivities here continue in Kensington Market until 10 o'clock tonight. There's actually a patio in the back where you can smoke up. It's actually bring your own weed. Now Toronto's cannabis community, those who want to celebrate 420